everyone. I'm Tokibusa, and we are here in Singapore with Anna from Fideum. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. What about yourself?
It's been a crazy day, but I'm having such a good time.
100%. I think everyone is having a blast. It's busier than ever. So many builders, investors, companies, newbies. It's amazing.
You are not kidding. The amount of people I've met that are either just entering crypto right now or have been in for over a decade is insane.
And it's almost 50-50.
Yes, actually, yes. It's very close. And then everywhere in between. So as far as Fideum goes, what is your role there and what do you do?
I'm a CEO and co-founder of Fideum, and we do quite a few very interesting things. Well, in my opinion, of course. Our mission is very simple. We want to simplify businesses and their journey, how and when they transition to digital assets. And we started servicing very small mom and pop shops with the different payments, acceptance of payments, and then we scaled. So now we're servicing even largest private jet companies with their crypto payments, as well as infrastructure and custody and other things.
So is your focus more on the B2B or do you guys do any B2C?
Funny enough, we started as a non-custodial retail app in 2018. Unfortunately, that one didn't make us a lot of money, but we learned a lot. We learned a lot about security, of course, self-custody and privacy, which is very, very important. And we built on the top of that. We have approximately 80,000 users that we learn from them every day.
That's actually impressive. I mean, especially, that's quite the long period of time as far as a Web3 journey goes. So what has it been like?
Wild.
Fair.
Wild, but amazing. Because when I started my career, first of all, I'm a lawyer by trade. And then I joined European Union law enforcement. This is how I came across crypto. It wasn't called digital assets back then. And then I joined team of Ethland, and then it became Aave, and I never left crypto since. So for me, I saw crypto from being extremely unregulated, used for either social purposes or illicit purposes, to this thing that now we have global regulations. We have large private equity companies investing into this. We have millions of people actually using it for payments and remittance. It's true. We have made amazing progress, and sometimes I think we forget about it.
There has been so much progress, but it has all happened so fast as well. It's almost like a month goes by, but it feels like it's actually only been like a week of time, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's all going to happen?
We're a very noisy and busy industry, aren't we?
Yeah, we sure are. Especially in the global format.
100%.
So at this point in time, like with working with Fideum, what have been, let's say, like some of your favorite high points within it?
Last year, we were the first crypto company ever to win MasterCard Lighthouse Award.
Okay.
And I know I said a lot of big and fancy words, but what it meant that our very conservative and very moderate Nordic banks voted for our solutions to be best in class. So it means that even the most, again, conservative parts of Europe and the world, they're moving towards maybe not even acceptance, but they're starting to tolerate digital assets. So it means we're doing our job right.
I can't argue there, especially the tolerance level has definitely increased over time.
Remember earlier years, 2018, 17, we were untouchable.
Oh, yeah. Quite literally.
Exactly.
Especially, like, I exited the military in 2017 and got into crypto because I thought, communications, crypto, they must be the same. No,
you were in for a surprise.
I was in for a very large surprise, but it's definitely been worth it to learn from there.
Yeah, 100%.
So we are in Singapore. It's been absolutely crazy time. What have you gotten to do and enjoy so far?
First of all, we met, and I've met old friends that flew from all over the world to this event to meet with everyone. So that was, of course, that's amazing to catch up. I also met some people with whom I was in contact for years, but I never met them.
Yes.
You know those Discord friends that you have?
Yes.
And of course, it's fantastic to see what has been built in a year, or at least in a half a year since last Token2049. You know, the progress companies made, what new features we're launching, what new collaborations you see.
Absolutely.
When you're here in the midst of everything in the crowd, you feel buzz because everyone is building and doing something. And when you're just sitting at the office, at your desktop, it's very different. Inspiration. I found a lot of inspiration.
I can't even argue there. Just the different perspectives you get to see here, especially in Asia as a whole, is so astounding.
100%.
So again, we're in Singapore. What's Fideum doing here? Like, what are you guys looking for? What are your goals?
We're looking for partners because we're always expanding our network, and this is why we survived since 2018, having good partners and friends.
That makes sense.
So-
All right. Well, honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure, Anna.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a good day.
Thanks, everyone.
Hey, what's up?
This is
But
Zach.
it's not something Genzio is afraid of.
If you want to survive, you got to build a
How
house.
many know we do not understand that we do not have?
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're back at the Genzio Media House.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.